The visitors came for Harlan Glick in the dead of night. They had crossed the gulf of space to involve him in this, their great endeavour. They would impart the knowledge of the cosmos to Harlan and 3 other exceptional children for the benefit of all humankind. And so Harlan met his colleagues. There was Gustav Snell, an overbearing Swedish boy. Next was Yukiko Kimura from Japan. Finally there was Pierre Bonheur, French and temperamental. Working in secret, the children began their studies. They memorized whole genomes and deliberated the finer points of entanglement. There was always more to learn. They might have spent years chasing such knowledge, had not a series of dreadful events begun to unfold. Yukiko was the first to die.
Aloof from the other children, she would sit alone at meal times.
How the anthrax spores found their way into her lunchbox, we may never know, but the results were dramatic. Sometimes, death is a merciful thing. Shaken though the children were by this tragedy, Gustav declared that it should not derail them from their vital work. He urged Harlan and Pierre to take up their studies with renewed vigour. Gustav was the next to go. He was appraising the cold fusion reactor they'd been building together when his time came. In the midst of his inspection, the core inexplicably activated. The results were unpleasant indeed. While Gustav's mishap was terrible, Pierre suggested to Harlan, it was not without an upside. The fewer people that shared the visitor's knowledge, the more valuable it became. Sadly for Pierre, this select group was reduced further still when the device he had been working upon short-circuited. The shock he received from it quite fried his brain. With 3 wunderkind gone, the visitors grew concerned. Were these events simply terrible accidents, or was there something more sinister going on? At a specially convened meeting on board their spacecraft, they gathered to debate the issue. Or at least, that had been their intention. When the ship's power unit malfunctioned, vaporizing every last multi-tentacled one of them. All of which left Harlan as sole and secret heir to the knowledge of the cosmos, and he swore he would use that wisdom well. You see, Harlan Glick was special. One day the entire universe would tremble at his name.